And welcome back, guys. Today we're gonna see how to add Bear Trap to our game. So first thing, of course, you're going to do is create a new blueprint. In here we an actor, so we're gonna say blueprint bear bear trap. After that, we are going to open that class that we just created, and for we want to add static. I'm going to add static mesh, which is just gonna be trigger. And under that I want to add one, and I'm gonna add the skeleton mesh, static mesh 2. Now here I'm just gonna select all of them, so 2 goes to 2 and 1 to 1. But because I know this is going to be a little bit maybe too big, I'm gonna make it the size of 0.4. So it is still too big, so I'm gonna say 25. And right now we go ahead, spawn right here. It is gonna be the perfect size. Great. Here, after that, I want to add sphere collision, and I think it is adjusted pretty well. So I'm just gonna leave it like this. I'm not gonna change anything. So after that, I'm gonna go on begin overlap. I'm gonna cast to blueprint third person character because I only want him to have to be able to get caught in this trap. So after that, I want, if cast is true, I want to say disable movement. So after we disable movement, I'm going to say add timeline. And I'm just gonna leave it called timeline. So now in the timeline, I'm gonna add the track, which is gonna be a float. I'm just gonna say close, and it is gonna be of a length 0.3 seconds. Maybe I could also do the 0.2, so because that is going to get pretty fast, should be pretty fast. So now I'm gonna place it at 0, and I want to add another key as time 0.2, and want to say 90. Now I want to get the 1, and if I go into viewport, select 1, I want him to rotate negative 90 degrees. So like that, and this one will be 90 degrees. So after that, I'm just gonna move them a little bit so they're gonna match, like they are in the center. So this one shall go minus 90. So after that, I want to go ahead event graph 1, and we want to say set rotation, set relative, not location, set relative rotation. Update, we want to split structure pin, and we will do multiply by -1. Why -1? Because we want it to go in the negative. So like that it is gonna go. And then we want to get to set relative, so we can just copy and paste that, connect that there, and this is just gonna get that. Right here, I'm just going to make it go like that, and that is on updated. So I'm gonna rest them to be 0, and this one to be 0 as well. So now let's say I step on this one. It is going to disable my movement and it will play the animation so we can see it closes. But I'd like to set my character's position right there to be on top of it. So I'm just gonna promote this to a variable. Promote to variable player reference. So right there, it's gonna go like that. After that, I want to go on finished. So before this timeline plays, I want to say get player reference and then set actor location to that, and this is going to be get actor location plus, and I want to add it on the top. So if I want to go on up there, it is gonna be the z coordinate, the blue one. So now if I go there, it is gonna be z plus 90. That is gonna be the new location. And then on finish, when animation finishes, I'm gonna wait for 3 seconds, and then it will just say player reference set movement mode. So we're gonna get that again right here, connect that to walking right there, just move that, and after that we want to destroy actor. So right now if we see right there, it is gonna hit, but there's also one problem, which is that we're colliding with this. So I want to say collision of these objects is not gonna be able to move, but of course we want to say to leave the sphere to overlap all, so we can determine when it hits. So right now we're going to get stuck, we can't move. 3 seconds I can move. And now, as well, we probably want to damage ourselves. We want also to add one boolean, which is scan attack, and I'm just gonna add a question mark at the end. By default, this will be the true. So right here, we want to do get do branch. So now we have the first, we'll check if we can attack. If we can, it gets the character. So now there we want to set these to false, and after that it will just go like that. And of course we want to damage our character, so we'll again move the timeline a bit to the right, and we can get player reference, get BPC health component, and then I want to set current. So actually I want to lose health right here, and we can create the damage amount float. Compile, I will set to like 20 and just put that in there. So after that, if we go ahead in here, right there, we're going to lose 20 health, and after that we will be able to move. So just like that, go here, it will disable our movement, teleport us to that, and after that we can move. So that is gonna be it for this tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope I see you in the next one.